Jalen, through your decision process to decide to return, had you guys maybe closed out some of those close losses last year, maybe won the East, won a big bowl game, would that have affected your decision? Was that part of the drive to bring you back? Was that you? I'm sure you felt you left some wins on the table last year.
I wouldn't say it's so far just the wins that we let slip through, but just kind of my goal or our goal as a whole recruiting class. My recruiting class came in. We all set out to get Tennessee back to the top, and I feel like the goal is incomplete right now. And that wasn't the only factor though. There was a lot that went into that. Just talking to my family, talking to my friends, talking to Alvin and Cam every day. So there was a lot that went into that decision, but I think I did the right thing, and I haven't looked back on it at all.
Left side, second row.
I've heard, or I think I read a remark from Coach Jones not too terribly long ago that he feels like that Tennessee has the best linebackers in the country. How does that make you feel? Do you feel like there's a lot of expectations now heaped upon you? And I guess if you're a competitor, you sort of want that, don't you?
Yeah, Coach Jones wouldn't say that if we didn't think that ourselves. Me and Darren have a great relationship, and even from the time he was getting recruited, I let him know from the time he came in, you're gonna have expectations on you, and you're gonna have to live up to that. He did a great job last year, and it's amazing to me because it's hard to come in as a freshman and to be able to handle everything that he handled, and he's the one making all the calls out there. So there was a lot on his shoulders, and he did it well. So we definitely have a great relationship, and we push each other every day. We compete every day. So
Right side, back row.
Jalen, how different does Darren look going into this camp as opposed to what you saw out of him last year, and what's it been like to work in the defense under Coach Shoup?
Yeah, I think his confidence has risen a lot. He knows what he's doing. He doesn't have to ask me as many questions as he did last year, so it's a little easier on me. But he can teach young guys. He can teach the freshmen to come in. He can ask me more advanced questions when he does ask questions, and even when we're like going into Coach Shoup, him and Coach Shoup and me we can sit in the room and we can just talk football. We can talk about how we see things and what we call this and what we call that. So it's definitely good having him there. And now that he's matured and his football knowledge has increased so much.
Left side against the wall.
Jalen, cornerback on defense is a place where you normally see some flamboyant guys. Some of your better players have a lot of personality, but Cam seems like such a quiet guy. Do you ever see him get riled up, emotional, like trash talk on the field? Do you got any stories about that?
Well, it's actually kind of funny, but I'm sure no one's ever paid attention. But anytime you see Cam make a play, you'll see me running by, and I'm always the one doing the talking. Like it happens all the time. Cam catch a pick, I wouldn't even go talk to him. I'll go talk to the receiver or something. Like it's kind of funny. It's like I'm his muscle or something.
That's what I was going to say. So you're like his surrogate trash talker. Something needs to be said, but he's not going to do it.
He's more than capable of handling himself. But I love to see my teammates succeed. When I watch the offense, it's hard for me to get coached up on the sideline because I'm always trying to see what the offense is doing. I want to see what Hurry's going to do next. I want to see what Dobbs is going to do. And I'm a fan of the game, so I love to watch my teammates be successful. And I love to see them accomplish great things. I get hyped for my teammates as much as I do for myself.
Also on the left side.
Jalen, you mentioned Bob Shoup. Basically, what's a film session like with Bob Shoup? I've heard he's just a huge film nerd. What's it like, and what have you gotten out of those so far?
Yeah, it's funny because he recruited me at Vandy, and I had the best relationship with him of any coach throughout my recruitment process. So even when I was 17 years old, me and him used to sit in the room, and I would go on a recruiting visit, and we wouldn't go tour or nothing. We would just sit and watch football, and it's funny because it's just like that now. I get done working out, or me and Darren just go up there and we'll just watch football. We'll watch NFL. We'll talk about what this team's doing and what's their tendencies and why are they doing this, why are they doing that. So just being able to grow my base of football knowledge with him, and it's real open. It's not like a sit down. It's not like I'm trying to instill this in you. It's open conversation about football, and it's been a fun thing to be a part of.
Right side in the back.
Tennessee said goodbye to a couple of senior safeties. If you would, how important is that role in this defense, and do you think TK is ready to take over the reins at strong?
Yeah, I definitely think so. Brian Randolph was a guy who played a lot of football for Tennessee, and from a mental standpoint, I think he's helped those guys in the back end, accomplish a lot. Even Ladell McNeil, him and Brian both, they never didn't want to teach a young guy, or they never tried to hold information back. It was real open. So like everyone communicated, and I think that's gonna help us grow, and it's gonna help us achieve new levels. So. It was definitely fun having Randolph and Ladero back there. We were always on the same page, and I don't see any drop off with TK or Rashawn or Evan or anybody back there. I think we'll be able to accomplish the same things and take it to a new level.